Have you talked to Joe Biden since he left the White House at all, John?
He was out to dinner in Washington, D.C. at Cafe Milano. I happened to be there. And you know who else was there was Barack Obama. But they didn't cross paths.
They didn't interact at all. They were in the same
No.
restaurant. What's
Same.
their relationship like?
Really bad. Really bad.
Really?
Yeah. Biden and the people around him very much blame Barack Obama for the effort to push Biden out of the campaign. I had extensive interviews with Hunter Biden for this book, and Hunter Biden is just, he's got real anger towards Barack Obama, and I think he's channeling not just Hunter, but the Biden family. He believes that, for instance, the George Clooney op-ed that was such a big moment where Clooney calls on
Joe Biden to step down.
He says to me on the record, Hunter says, "Do you really think that he would have done that if Barack Obama didn't say it was okay?" And remember that moment at that fundraiser in California where Obama basically leads Biden off the stage?
Yes, I do.
It was another real moment that went viral. Hunter describes being there at that fundraiser and saying he wanted to jump up on the stage and say, "You don't grab the president of the United States like that. Nobody does." I mean, really angry, knowing that it would become this moment. So it's not a good relationship. If they had wanted to see each other, they absolutely would have.
Do you think that Joe Biden, or Hunter for that matter, and Joe Biden's inner circle take any responsibility for the timing of his decision? And do you think they regret, his not being a one-term president and saying as much so the field could be open and the best candidate could run against Donald Trump?
The honest answer is not really. I think that the regret that they feel is that the party pushed him out and Kamala Harris comes in and she lost. Biden himself has said publicly that he believes that he could have won. By the way, when he finally made that decision, he calls Kamala Harris and says he's dropping out, and Kamala Harris really pushes him to make the endorsement immediately, which he ultimately does. And there's been a lot of talk on how Kamala Harris sat down and made over 100 phone calls, to get people to support her campaign and to get started. But Biden made a whole bunch of phone calls that night too. I was astounded to hear that one person he did not call was Barack Obama, the person that really made it possible for him to be president by making him vice president. Obama did call, I learned, to talk to Biden. He didn't take the call, and the two of them did not speak for weeks. They eventually spoke right before the convention. But can you imagine? I mean, literally not taking the call.
So dysfunctional.